Hello, everyone, and welcome to my show. This is the Real News Talk Show, and my show is about Gorilla Glue and Tessica Brown. I am coming on today to talk about the various types of glues and why we all know what glue can do. I don't know if you guys remember when you were growing up and you was a kid and your parents would say, don't sniff that glue. Don't sniff that glue because it's not good for you. I mean, we were raised to know that glue can get you high, cause you harm, and glue is actually to glue something together. The word glue means stick together, bond, adhesive, hold things together. Now, my topic today, I did a previous video, audio rather, on Tessica Brown about the glue. Um, she went on an interview and she was saying that, again, that many people were trying to say that she was doing it for fame. Well, like I said before, and I'll say it again, anytime you're on video and you're out there, uh, oftentimes that's what people do. They go on because they want to go viral. And that was really something out of the ordinary that it would go viral as it did go viral. Because of the fact that if anybody see a video and you're washing your hair and your hair does not move, that will get anyone's attention, even a child. And even though someone said something about they cut off her ponytail. Well, that was an extension ponytail. That was not her ponytail because you can see that her hair was already short. So it didn't take much for them to cut it off. And she was saying that she went on there because of the fact that she wanted to get, information from other people telling her exactly what to do, how she could do it. We all know the best advice is from medical advisors. Because if I come online and I ask a question online, social media, do you know how many different people will be giving me all this different advice? And when it comes to something like my hair, my skin, my body, I'm not going to listen to all those people. I'm going actually to the doctor and get professional help. And especially if you don't want what happened when you already know, and especially if you have children, because when you raise kids, God gives you that motherly instinct to tell them what's right from wrong. And there is no way Tessica or anybody would have a kid and tell them to put no glue in their hair. So it had to be for social media attention, which it got a lot of attention, which is good for her because that's what she actually wanted. I don't care what anybody say. If they say, oh, I didn't do it for this and I didn't do it for that. Deep down inside, who would know that, knowing that everybody know what Gorilla Glue or any glue would do to your hair? And especially when the label says it's for metal, wood, etc. And so it's all a mind game and wording. Wording means a lot because now she's suing on the word hair not being on the container. So now their argument is going to be, and I'm not bashing Tessica Brown. I'm not. Because she went viral. She did what she did. And everyone, not just me, but everyone saying she knows exactly what she was doing. So deep down inside, everybody feels that. So that's okay about that. The thing of it is she did go viral. So now she's going to have to prove it in the courts that she didn't know. The courts are going to have, the Gorilla Glue going to have top-notch attorneys. And they're going to say, how do you not know when it's saying what it's for on the container? It's saying what it's for. It didn't say it was for hair. So she's going to say it didn't say that it wasn't for hair. But they're going to say it didn't say that it was for hair. So you see what I'm saying? So the thing of it is, and because she did it herself. Now, she may get something out of it because of the fact of them feeling for her, which everybody feels sorry for her, because even if it was a prank, it is something that actually happened that she possibly didn't know that it was really going to stay stuck to her head like that. Maybe perhaps she felt that I'm going to do this prank, but I'll be able to wash it out. So she had celebrities such as Beyonce's hairstylist. He offered her a wig. And I saw a video where she said, well, the reason I didn't want to take the wig was because people were already saying that she was doing it for fame. That could be another tactic because a wig means nothing to her. That's not big enough. So anyone can turn down a wig from a celebrity because they want more than a wig. So that to me, you know, in my point of view of it, it's when people say something when they knew better from the very beginning, nothing else really. I don't buy anything else after that because I know this world is built up on claims, pranks, fun, or whatever it is for attention. I'm not just saying it's Tessica Brown. I'm just speaking on a general point of view about the world. And that's what people do. They go on the internet, even myself. I'm on there because I want views like everybody else. I'm not pushing it, but I mean, I wouldn't be talking if I didn't feel that someone else was going to watch me. So anybody knows that if you go on, it's for attention. And she said she went on because of the fact that she wanted someone to tell her what to do. When in fact the only people can tell you how to get it out professionally without causing more damage, and even professionals can still cause damage if you go back to a hair salon if you're not seeking medical attention when you put Gorilla Glue in your hair. So a doctor felt sorry for her because even though there are people that just don't think about someone would go to that extent just for attention, and they feel sorry for the person because of the after effect of what happened, and that's what's going on. So many celebrities are reaching out to her, which is good because I understand she has kids and she possibly needs the help, and she has a GoFundMe page. She's raised a lot of money, and that could have been the reason from the start, allegedly. I'm not saying it was. I'm not the judge nor the jury. All I'm saying is that everybody in their right mind that have kids or don't have kids, no, you do not put Gorilla Glue in your hair. I don't care what she say. I don't care what anybody say. Anybody know that, and especially if you have kids, you wouldn't tell your kid to go spray Gorilla Glue in their hair because you already know. It's just plain as day. So people can say what they want. I feel sorry for her that the after effect happened, and I'm happy that she is getting that help. But she knew doggone well not to spray no glue in her head that said for wood and metal. I mean, everybody else can be played for a fool, but I don't buy it. I'll never buy that. Never, ever. And it is what it is. So to Tessica Brown, I am really happy you're getting that help that you're getting. And I'm not trying to put you down. But we all know Gorilla Glue is no joke. Even regular glue, like I said, when we were growing up, we couldn't sniff no glue. That glue would get you high. We couldn't sniff glue. That stuff will kill you if you keep sniffing glue. So what do you think about putting it in your hair? In your hair? Like I said in my previous video, even when you go to the nail shops and they do that bonded glue on eyelashes, that's just to keep you coming. That glue, for some reason, that glue will keep you coming or going to the doctor. Either you're going to come and get some more lashes, or you're going to look ball lashed, or you're going to come back and get you some more. Either you're going to put it in your hair knowing that it's glue and keep going to the doctor, or you're not going to put it in your hair. Either way it goes, glue is damaging all the way around. If the label does not state there are specific types of glues, that's why they make eyelash glue. Eyelash glue is gentle and is softer than that bonded hair glue. I don't even put bonded hair glue in my hair because of the fact that too many people have alopecia now from that bonded glue. And they're not going around trying to sue nobody because they knew they allowed their hairstylist to put that bonded glue in their hair. They allowed that. So that's on them. It's the same thing. She did it to herself. But when women go to the hairstylist and they let them glue the lace front wigs on, that's on them. And this is why hairstylists should have a consent form. If I do any type of services such as something that powerful and putting it in people's hair, I will make sure, or on their lashes, there should be a consent form. Because oftentimes people will want that look, and then after that after effect, like with Tessica Brown, then they freak out, knowing they did it themselves, knowing they allowed it to be done. Bonded glue is bonded glue. Hair glue is hair glue. Lash glue is lash glue. And all glues still have a damaging effect because it's not natural. So many times people, like I said, go to the hair salon and they have alopecia eyelashes. Bald, no lashes, which means what? You see lines and lines of women trying to get that look that they had before because they have no more lashes, which means what? The eyelash technicians are cleaning up and making money off of the people that they pull the lashes out by putting the bonded glue in, and the people allowed them to do it. I'm not talking about what I think. I'm talking about what I know because I'm a licensed esthetician and I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen at the nail shops. Lines and lines of people, and then they would come to us and say, oh, my lashes fell out. They put this bonded glue in my lashes. At that point, I wouldn't want to touch them because they're going to sue somebody down the line and it's not going to be me. And another thing is 9 times out of 10, they're not going to win because of the fact that they allowed it to happen time and time again. Even with Tessica, just that one time that she did it herself. See, that's where the catch-22 will come in court, is that she actually did it herself. And she's not mentally retarded. She's not slow. She's very sharp, fast, alert, smart, know what to say, know how to say it, know when to say it. The disposition, every word is in place. Every single word. And they watch all that as well. Oh, this girl is sharp. She don't miss a beat. She knows what to say, when to say it, how to say it. Why didn't she know Gorilla Glue did not go in her hair? That's how they're going to look at it. And then they're going to look at it if you have children. If you didn't know about Gorilla Glue, then you don't need any kids to take care of because that means you could have put it in their hair. So see, it's a lot of questions will be asked to her. And it's just going to be her word that she didn't know, or her word on the label because the label didn't say don't put it in your hair. But in court, they're going to say that's common sense. You wouldn't put it in your kid's hair. You did it to go on internet to get attention like you did. And you know what? I'm sad that happened to her hair, but I'm happy that she did get her fame and monies because when I heard an interview and I heard she had kids, and I think I heard possibly some children in the background, I said, God works in mysterious ways. And maybe that was her time to do just what she did. Who am I to say? I'm just talking. I'm just speaking in general about the situation. All I know is every time someone goes on the internet, you got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got LinkedIn, you got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got, oh man, you got so many social media pages, and everybody's going on it because it gets attention. Many people have went viral. If anybody can come up with something, they can go viral. But she just hit the lick because she knew doggone well no Gorilla Glue does not go in your hair. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to end this show. And I'm not bashing Tessica. I'm happy she got what she got. But Tessica knew deep down in her heart, she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew every word to say. She knew not to accept that wig that Beyonce, she said, because everybody thought that she was doing it for fame. That's why she didn't take the wig. Well, I wouldn't want a wig either if I can get a surgeon to do a $12,000 job like she was offered in LA and flown to LA so that they could help her. I mean, why would you accept the wig anyway? So she knew not to accept that wig, but she said it was because of the fact that people were saying that it was for fame. People gonna talk anyway. Like the interviewer told her, you better go ahead and accept anything you can get. Because that interviewer know that's what she did it for. But everybody wants a story, and she brought them one. And kudos to you, girl. You pulled that one off really, really smooth. And good luck to you. And everybody know not to use Gorilla Glue. I mean, everybody already know. And you know why I'm telling you that? Because if they didn't know, you would have heard about it way before Tessica. If everybody that I have some Gorilla Glue right now, and I got it to glue some wood, and it really worked too. You know if it can glue wood. And it says it on there. It tells you on the label, wood, metal, all the worst stuff. So I already know. And she already knew. You cannot use Gorilla Glue on your hair or nobody else's hair. That's a known fact from jump. But like I said, she did it. She pulled it off. And she knows how to carry it out smooth and cool. So again, like that interviewer said, I think that was Entertainment Tonight, I think. Some interview. Anyway, the girl said, you better go get what you can get. Whatever. If somebody offered you a wig or whatever. But see, Tessica was smarter than that. She says, no, I didn't want to accept that wig. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't have accepted it either. Not if it had gotten to this situation where celebrities were reaching out and monies were coming. What is a wig? I'm telling you, the girl is smart. I mean, she is smart. And she pulled it off with Gorilla Glue. In a way, she could kind of hurt Gorilla Glue on one hand because that's kind of a negative on the brand. However, people that need it for wood and houses and stuff like I did, they're going to go out and buy it because they're going to say, oh my God, that's some good glue. The glue glued the woman's hair to her skull. And she went on the internet for help instead of going straight to the doctor. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to end my show. And I'll just stick with that. So, as I said, it's just a general conversation. And I'm proud that Tessica is getting the fame and the help because she does have kids. She has kids, so that's going to help her and her children. And I think she lived in Violet, Louisiana. So that's way off somewhere where I don't know if it's the country part of Louisiana or the city part. But I think New Orleans is the city part, so I think it's probably more the country part. So I'm happy that she's getting the fame she needs. She can go home and and be famous and encourage other people to be famous, but I hope it's not with Gorilla Glue. But they're going to look at her as a celebrity out in that little town. They really are. So kudos to you, girl. You pulled it off real smooth, and you know how to talk, and you know how to express yourself. You know how to be sincere about what you say about your story. Stick to your story, and um, you could come out with something. You could come out with your own glue. And just make sure it's not Gorilla Glue. And on the label, so now maybe perhaps before I end my show, I'm going to say this. Maybe now Gorilla Glue might add hair on that label because that's the point that she's going to argue about. It said everything else, but it didn't say don't put it in your hair. So anytime you're doing labels, because at one time I had my own label, skincare label, you have to make sure that every word is correct to cover all grounds. Because she may, like I said, they're going to argue the point, but she will probably get something because that one word was not on the label. I'm going to end my show with that. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more. And thank you for tuning in to the Real News Talk Show. Bye.